Tomatoes are a familiar food item that can be used to prepare many dishes, such as salads, juices, soups, stir-fries, stews, and sauces. However, after purchasing them, if not stored properly, tomatoes can easily become soft, lose moisture, bruise, or spoil quickly, reducing their quality and flavor. In this video, I'll show you 3 simple yet effective ways to preserve tomatoes using just a few basic items. First, after buying tomatoes, wash each tomato under clean running water to remove dirt, sand, and other impurities clinging to the surface. The video supports subtitles in multiple languages. For a more convenient viewing experience, you can enable subtitles and select your preferred language in YouTube settings. Next, place the tomatoes in a colander to drain naturally. Then, use a clean paper towel to completely dry each fruit before storing it. Drying is a very important step because paper towels will help absorb any remaining moisture on the tomato's skin, thereby reducing surface humidity, limiting favorable conditions for bacteria and mold to grow, and helping to extend the shelf life more effectively. Method 1. Prepare a clean, dry food storage container and line the bottom with a layer of paper towels to help absorb moisture. Next, gently arrange each tomato in the box, placing them stem side down, as the stem is where moisture is most easily lost and bacteria can enter. Storing tomatoes stem side down tends to help them retain freshness better, especially at room temperature or in the refrigerator. After arranging the tomatoes, cover them with a paper towel. The paper towel will absorb any moisture or condensation that may form during storage. Then close the lid tightly and place the container of tomatoes in the refrigerator. With this method, tomatoes can be stored in the refrigerator for about 7 to 10 days. After being taken out of the refrigerator, the tomatoes still retain their freshness and flavor quite well, making them suitable for eating raw, in salads, sandwiches, juicing, or using in soups, stir-fries, and sauces. Method 2. After the tomatoes have been completely dried, wrap each tomato tightly with a clean paper towel. Paper towels absorb the moisture that builds up around each tomato, helping to keep the surface of the fruit drier throughout the storage process. At the same time, the layer of paper towels helps to limit direct contact and friction between the tomatoes, thereby reducing the risk of scratching or bruising the skin. Next, place each tomato, wrapped in paper towel, into the Ziploc bag one by one. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment and let me know. It's great to get to know people from all over the world. Finally, zip the bag shut and place it in the refrigerator's vegetable compartment for storage. This location has a more stable temperature and humidity suitable for fruits and vegetables, helping the tomatoes stay fresh longer. When stored in this way, tomatoes can maintain their quality for about 10 days in the refrigerator. After being removed from the packaging, tomatoes are still suitable for eating raw, in salads, sandwiches, juicing, or using in various dishes such as soups, stir fries, and sauces. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Your support is what motivates me to continue sharing more useful preservation methods. Method 3. If you want to preserve tomatoes for a longer period, you can put them in individual small Ziploc bags. Then zip the bag almost completely closed, leaving only a small opening. Then use a suction nozzle to remove some of the air from inside the bag. Removing air from the bag reduces the amount of oxygen remaining inside, thereby limiting oxidation and reducing freezer burn when stored in the freezer, thus helping tomatoes maintain their quality for longer. Finally, place the bags of tomatoes in the freezer. Tomatoes preserved using this method can be used for about 2 to 3 months. When frozen, tomatoes will become completely solid. You can hear a hard, crunchy sound when you tap them together. When needed, take the tomatoes out of the freezer and thaw them under running water. After thawing, the tomato skin will peel off easily. You can remove it by gently peeling it with your hands without needing to blanch it in boiling water. After peeling, the flesh of the tomato becomes softer than that of a fresh tomato, making it ideal for dishes that require cooking, such as sauces, soups, stews, or stir-fries. Frozen tomatoes should not be eaten raw or used in salads because after thawing, their texture becomes softer and they release more water. Which of the preservation methods I've shared do you like best? If you have any other methods for preserving tomatoes, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more useful food preservation tips.